What's up with it, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Raider Honcho, and I'm back with a brand new... I don't even want to do no introductions, man. It is draft night. It is finally here, y'all. I can't believe it. It's my first draft night as a Raiders YouTube content creator, and I'm damn near losing my mind, man. Because I used to be able to just go play some basketball, run a couple miles, hit the gym a little bit, and then show up on draft night. But now... I'm locked in, baby. I'm tapped into the streets. I got my ear on everything. Breaking news, I need one of them earpieces immediately. It's a lot of stuff going on, man. So in this Honcho Report, I'm going to be breaking down some scenarios, some things. I don't even know what to call it, man. I'm just going to be talking about some stuff that I've been hearing about, some stuff I feel like talking about, okay? So check it out. First and foremost, man, Aaron Rodgers decided to wait till draft night to say he don't want to play for the Packers. Go figure. Who cares? It's what the Packers get after they did him dirty and drafted a quarterback last year when they know they needed some weapons. So I'm not even mad about that. But would you package something together with Derek Carr to get Aaron Rodgers at this point in his career? I don't think so. I wouldn't do that. The number one need for the Raiders is defense, defense, defense. Stick to the plan, Gruden. I know you're going to make the call to do your due diligence. I understand that. But for anybody asking me, I don't think you need to do it. I do like Aaron Rodgers. He's a quarterback that I think would transcend this offense. But unless he's going to play free safety, cornerback, linebacker, edge, defensive tackle, I don't really see it necessary to do that. All right, now, next topic. I'm hearing that the Raiders have put in a pretty extensive offer, a pretty good, solid offer in for Julio Jones. Now, it wouldn't be for draft picks this year because I don't think we can sign or trade for Julio till after June. So I think it would be some draft picks next season. I'm not sure what the Raiders would do. I'm assuming they would probably have to trade a first and a third or whatever the case may be. I don't think Atlanta lets them go for anything less than at least one first and some other picks or maybe some other players. I'm not sure, but if the Raiders address the defense in this draft the way they need to and get the players that I think they need, I won't mind giving up a first round next year. Because a first round to me doesn't mean that much unless we're terribly ass. Like if we're terrible and we suck, then yes, keep the first round pick because you're going to be able to get a high profile player. But to me, I expect us to win 10 games next year. So our first round pick is going to be in the 20s anyway. So if you can give a first round pick that's in the 20s to get a Julio, I don't think you're going to get a better receiver in the top 25 than Julio Jones next year in the draft. So you got John Brown on a one-year contract, Snead on a one-year contract. It might be worth to do that. I'm not totally against that if the Raiders do what they're supposed to do in this draft tonight, which is only a few hours away. And I will be live with Simone Raider at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you pull up. It's going to be wild, man. It's going to be a movie. It will be a lituation. You know I'm in the building. You already know what time it is. You know what the vibes is, okay? Now, a couple things I've been hearing about the Raiders targeting in the first round this year. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it looks like it's almost a certainty, it's almost a lock that the Raiders are going to go offensive tackle in the first round. We've been hearing a lot of rumors about Parsons, Jock, Merrick, whatever the case may be, but I am hearing that it's looking like a right tackle in the first round and someone like Richie Grant in the second round. I do have some sources. I don't know if I can put the sources out there. I don't know if that's going to ruin any relationships between anybody, so I will keep that to myself. But if that source tells me I can put their name out here, I'll put their name out there. I'm just not in the dry snitching. I ain't cut like that. I ain't built like that, you heard? So I have some sources saying they're going right tackle in the first, safety in the second, looking like Richie Grant. I'm not too excited about either one of those, especially if that first round offensive tackle is going to be a reach. I'm not sure. I'm just hoping it's not somebody like Leatherwood, who is good, but I just hope it's not somebody that we're going to take in the first round because he might be there in the second round. And Parsons, everybody wants Parsons and Jock. I'm also hearing from that same source that Gus Bradley just doesn't feel that they fit his scheme. So even if they're available, I don't think those are guys we're going to pick. It is sad, especially thinking that we could have Parsons, could have Jock, could have Merrick, and we're going to end up with a right tackle. It's not the splash we all want, but it is what it is, okay? Some other players that the Raiders could potentially reach for in the second round, to me, is Richie Grant. I think Richie Grant is somebody that he's not terrible. He's just not a day one starter. And what that means to me is that Carl Joseph will probably be our free safety unless they go get a Trey Boston or a Malik Hooker. And then Richie Grant will just have to learn the system and get along, go along, and then he'll be on the field. So, I mean, look, guys, I don't know. Those are just rumors that I'm hearing. This is the Honcho Report. It's my last video that I'm probably going to post before the draft. I will be live tonight. Appreciate all the support up until this point. It's been a crazy ride, and I'm excited about this draft. I haven't even got dressed yet. It's been a crazy day. So if you like the video, like the video. If you like the content on this channel, please subscribe to the channel. And until the next time, Raider Honcho out. Don't forget to check me out on RaiderHoncho.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Raider Honcho.